an info sticker for tire pressure and maximum loads. This one is for a Skoda. But how many of us check our own car regularly? The German Automobile Club ADAC showed us what can happen when you don't stick to the guidelines. The empty Skoda Octavia easily handled the swerve test. The vehicle remained under control at all stages, and the average braking distance at 100 kilometers an hour was 43.3 meters. Then we filled it with all the baggage that a family of 4 would take on holiday, and we fitted a roof box. Repeating the swerve test fully loaded, the Octavia was clearly harder to handle. Thanks to the Skoda's ESP, our experienced driver could keep the car under control. Then we decide to go one step further. A heavy suitcase goes on the roof, full water containers in the back, taking the Octavia well above the legal road limits. The result is eye-opening. The vehicle can barely maneuver safely at all. We see skidding and oversteering. The evidence all points to one conclusion. Stefan Giuliani of the ADAC says the empty vehicle handled extremely well, but the loaded vehicle was much more difficult to control. The ESP had a stabilizing effect, but the driver had to react forcefully. The overloaded vehicle was almost uncontrollable. The ESP was overtaxed and couldn't keep the car on course. But it's not just the total weight that has to be taken into account. There's also the permissible axle and roof loads. All interior luggage should be secured with straps. These crash test images show what can happen when it isn't properly tied down. Classic holiday bring-alongs like pool boxes and bocce balls can turn into lethal projectiles. So remember to pack sensibly and not cram every available space. It could save your life.